If you are on the zero airdrop claim allocation for the NGL, you are not alone. We have seen today that the Entangle Airdrop has been somewhat a little bit of a letdown, and let me know down in the comments below what you think of the airdrop and if you received anything. But talking about the zero allocation, what can we do about it and what can we learn from it? Well, first of all, you are not alone. On the video I posted today, as you see here, seems like all of my followers are, and by the way, I see you all and I will reply to you all one by one. So let me know, comment, subscribe. Nobody is eligible for this. And we can see it even better on the Twitter page over here, aside from my follower, which is like, okay, well, maybe I just portrayed the wrong missions to do. Well, everybody, 92%, 93% of 1,000 voters are not part of the order. So is this probably the worst airdrop of 2024 as of now? It seems like it, but not in a bad way. Entangle, in my opinion, could have been the criteria for the airdrop, which, by the way, have been posted by a one of my followers did say it over here. So we needed 21 days of transaction and 30 plus days of uptime before the snapshot. So this means that also for the future, when it comes to complaining about an airdrop and trying to get an airdrop, that it is a testnet airdrop, which we've seen quite a few. And we're not talking about like get grass airdrop that you simply to install a plugin, take some points, etc. Here it's an airdrop that needs to be done certain things, which one of them we can see also here, nobody's doing it. So I'm not the only one, or I wasn't the only one thinking how to do one thing. To take away from this is that the interaction with the protocol as of right now for the future is very important. Seems like all the airdrop over here, and yes, people are mad, people are upset that the airdrop, the testnet, you didn't get eligible, and I understand the frustration. But remember, as a testnet airdrop, yes, it's probably in a way to extreme levels to try and not get bots in it, try and avoid bots, try and avoid phishing and all of that. Okay, 21 days and 31 days of uptime running, 21 days of constant transaction, it's a lot. People would do one a week to prove that they're not Cybils. Would do once, twice a week, 3 times a week. 21 days straight, unless you only focus on this airdrop, you could have some days. And 21 days straight, like, I do appreciate the support from the community talking about it, but what if someday, 21 days of transactions, what if you get sick or you have stuff to do at work? So yeah, I think we're crossing the line now with the airdrop, that of the level of humanity that people can go and farm airdrop. Like some airdrops, yes, they are easy, and we can go and see, for example, Kinsa Finance, which is an airdrop that is basically automatic to earn. We can see it over here on the BNB network. What do I mean by the difference? Well, one is a testnet and it's transaction every time. The other one is a Kinsa Finance airdrop, which if you want to join is down below. It's a lending and borrowing protocol, but it is pretty steady what a lending and borrowing protocol does. You put money into the market, you give out money, and you borrow money so that you have points accumulated without trying to get liquidated. Simple as that. Then you also have the possibility for the reference, for the referral codes and all of that. And this is like an automatic project within, like it's not that over here you don't have a limited source of money to every day, that one of the criteria can be borrow 1 Ethereum every day. Like that cannot be realistic. Once you put it in the ecosystem, you put money into the project, the TVL grows and everybody grows. So this is one type of project that is different. Then the other one is, for example, the Get Grass, which we've seen this morning. Go and check out today's video, which is another protocol that you download, you get points, etc. Is cool. When it comes to a testnet, I guess as of right now, the way of going forward with testnet protocol, we can learn it from the Entangle one, is that you really need to save all of the information, all of the tests. And by the way, all of this, please be careful. Do not click on any of these. These are all scam links. You can see also how easy. Get back to this in a second. You can see that all the testnets you need to work for it. Now, probably this is the first one and probably will follow up. Another one, which is completely different, for example, is the email airdrop, which you send emails on different networks once every tot amount of time. And yes, you also need to, do it consistently. It's a point system. The more emails you send, the more points you make, etc., which we can see over here, for example, my point system. And then you have it over here, send email like this, like that, every day, etc. But when it comes to a testnet now, I think the criteria will be to be very active. And being very active when it comes to an airdrop claim, like we've seen now, this is something that you need to be very, very careful of, because I see people in the comments saying that they got scammed, they got phishing, hacking, etc. All of these are fake links. Like, yes, it can seem like the logo, etc., the name. The username is completely messed up. And also, all of this one is, you see, this is the only real one. Don't make the mistake I've lost probably $1,500 once with an Arbitrum fake link. My bad. But yeah, the allocation that I got for Arbitrum back in the days, I lost it all due to this. So be careful over this. But the thing is that the airdrop now could be coming very more difficult to get. But you know, we will keep you updated. Now, for what it was, the NGL, this one, the Entangle Airdrop, it is what it is. To what we can do as a community to go forward is to either complain on their Discord, complain on their Twitter, make your voice be heard. Yet they did have some extreme level of criteria, in my opinion, but it is what they wanted to go for it. But I guess the only thing that we can do as a community is to make ourselves heard, tell them, text them, point it out, and make it online. But with that said, guys, make sure to go and check today's video. I'll see you tomorrow for another claim, because there is another airdrop that you might not know about that you can claim by now. So with that said, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Ciao, guys.